ICE agents, bounty hunters, running around breaking the law every day. I hear a lot of people say that the law doesn't matter, that they are above the law, they don't care, they're ignoring it. It's exactly in these times where the law matters most. There are criminals all over the place breaking the law all the time. And when they do that, we don't all of a sudden say, well, the law doesn't matter because they're doing it anyway. We know they're doing it anyway. And yes, they are the government, but they're part of the government. There are three branches: executive, judicial, and the legislative. Congress, legislative, executive, they're all fascists. Congress is weak. But there's one branch of government right now that is still our last line of defense. Trump and his administration have lost more cases in the courts than they've won by far. Even MAGA-appointed judges are throwing some of his shit out. That's our last line of defense, guys. If you give up that, then you've given up completely. ICE agents are breaking the law. They are ignoring probable cause. They are ignoring any semblance of due process when deciding whether or not to stop somebody and question them without any reasonable suspicion. They cannot articulate why they're stopping, aside from the fact of what they look like. That's illegal. That violates your civil right. But if you ignore the law and act like it doesn't matter, then it doesn't. Yeah, I get it. What I'm saying doesn't change the fact that they're breaking the law. But you have to know how to act and appreciate the fact that if you don't take their ass to court and force it into the courts, they get away with it. Because of Trump's rhetoric, people are running around thinking that ICE can do whatever they want. ICE is thinking that. They're taking advantage of that idea. They know undocumented immigrants don't know the law. They know people feel intimidated, and they're using that against you. The only defense you have is to record and document and file the complaints according to the law. So there is an act, it's called the Tort Claims Act, some shit like that, that allows private citizens to sue the federal government when they violate certain laws. In order for you to take a lawsuit to court, first, you have to file this tort claim with that agency. And the agency, after they get that, are supposed to respond and handle it. We know damn well that they're going to ignore that, but you have to do that. That way, afterwards, you can sue their ass. I mean, I get it. This isn't a magic shield to get them to just stop breaking the law. If that was a thing, we wouldn't have any crime if we could just prevent everyone from breaking the law. Bottom line is, and this is your call to action, you all need to take to the streets when you see ICE violating rights, and you need to record it and document it like you've been doing, but do it better. You need to gather witnesses around, get their names. Somebody needs to go file an official complaint with the agency, ICE, DHS, the federal government, local cops, all of them. File those complaints. Find your ass an immigration lawyer or a criminal attorney. Find somebody, a civil rights attorney. And they're all over the place out there. A lot of them are doing pro bono work right now. Once you take them to the bank, they're going to get their share. Find them. They're out there. Do the work. And then you file that fucking lawsuit. And you need to overwhelm these agencies with these lawsuits. Right now, there are organizations that keep Trump and his people in court all the time. But we all need to help them by gathering the evidence we need on the street. So keep yourselves safe, avoid la fucking migra. But if they catch you, make sure that you're documenting and recording everything that's happened. Yourself or your family, follow up and do the right things. File the complaints, etc. I get it. You might be in jail or you might be deported, but there's family and there's others around you that can file those claims. Stay safe, stay smart,